Here I am, arriving at Elk Flats from the backside. I came from the gravel road in. Looks like quite a few people riding here today, which is great. Okay, well let's dive in onto a little single track here, trails, which is what's so cool. I rode here. I didn't have to get in a pickup. Okay, but now that I'm on these trails, does this feel heavier than my two-stroke would have? Absolutely. But, you know, stuff like this, it feels pretty good. Doesn't even really let me down until I hit the really gnarly. So I met some cool dudes. They're on some KTMs, Husky two-strokes. So I'm just going to follow them for a little bit and kind of get some footage of them riding. And so this is cool. See, this is where, you know, these guys are on the razor's edge of performance with these bikes, so I have to just kind of do my best. We'll see how the 300 does. Oh yeah, the suspension can do it, but I gotta get it right. It doesn't like these big hits. But lots of fun. But it can do it. I mean, here we are riding with some two-strokes. These are some good dudes. Asked if I could ride along with them, and they're like, sure. And this is such good conditions. Not dusty. Whoa. Tree down. Something here? See if we can get around some trees down. That's pretty gnarly. Going back down? Oh. Yeah. I'll get out of your way. Oh. Yep, thank you. Good eye.
Channel 1.
Two-stroke. These guys are great. Good riders. You can hear those two-strokes ripping. Gotta rev the bike out. Revving the 300 out to good times. The YSS is getting it done. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm hitting it pretty harder than I would normally. YSS suspension's doing pretty good. Hey, didn't bottom out. That was a pretty good water bar jump. These guys are on it. Good riders. I'm not messing around. Definitely wouldn't be able to do this with stock tires today. Or suspension. I have a stock front suspension, but I have an aftermarket rear. Pretty technical downhill here. Some root drops. I think I'm getting low on battery, but definitely some steep downhill here. Root drops and stuff. It's okay. Pretty technical. It's a big old drop. 300's getting it done. That is really steep. Little root. Good group of dudes let me ride along with them. Some big drops through here. Definitely call this harder riding. Think about a dual sport. You can come up, ride a little pavement, ride some trails, and then go home. Whoop, we didn't. Thought we were gonna have a ground clearance issue there, but we didn't. Downhill here, pretty steep, but I don't see any obstacles that are really a problem. All right. Ooh, that was a tough one. Ooh, rest a little bit. These guys can ride. Good times. Ooh, no, I'm sweating because I put my face mask down and it fogs up. Love the smell of two strokes. I'm surprised the stock front forks are doing as well as they are today. I haven't bottomed anything out yet. So here is the allure of the 300L. The fact I rode up here comfortable on the street, rode up here comfortable on pavement, 2-track, and the roads. This is a blast. I've never been on this trail before. It's pretty cool. Twisty. Kind of narrow, but not too narrow. Just gotta finagle the mirrors through there. Definitely narrow. Good group of dudes. Nice of them to let me ride with them. Awesome bikes. I'm riding with them, so I don't want to slow them down. A little downhill here. Definitely not. I don't think I've been on this one before per se. Whew, getting tired. Probably wrap it up soon and start head on home on the pavement. So there you have it, 300L. Can do a little bit of everything. Pavement. I got to save a little bit of pep so I can drive home, but it's done pavement, gravel, single track, and 2-track fire roads here, and I've been comfortable doing it. When I'm on the single track, I just have to pay attention a little bit to where my mirrors are and those kinds of things. That way. Good times. You guys are good riders. They're just ripping. I can't be as snappy as they are, but I just have to try to keep the bike moving. But the 300, I'm getting comfortable on it. If I catch these guys and get them on film, I don't know if I can catch them or not. This is where I wish I was on my 300. It's just hard to Be quiet, have that razor's edge of performance. 300 XCW anyway. This guy's ripping. Holy cow. Can ride. Just gotta rev my 300 out. A little uphill. Had to do a little foot plant there. These guys are ripping. Starting to get tired. Nice. A little uphill here. Back on the throttle. I like hanging with these guys and I get some footage of them. Hard to keep up with though. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to slow down soon. I'm getting tired. Getting sloppy. This is stuff I've ridden before. It's a pretty good hill climb up here. Gotta need a little speed. Ooh. That was a fun one. Ooh. Whoops. Little dust, but not bad. Roots and loose rock and dirt. Lots of fun. Not talking much lately because I've been focusing on riding. There's some roots up here. Top of some whoops. I don't want to bend the rim. Heading our way towards Heart Attack Hill here. Spike's staying pretty composed. I mean, I'm hammering it through this stuff. I'm amazed. KTM looking good. This is suspension is going to let me down a little here. There's a lot of whoops through here with roots at the top. Even bent one of my other wheels a little bit on this through here, so I'm going to slow it down right there. Notice this one. Ooh. But 300's doing it, man. Can't believe it. 300L is sticking it out. That's what's cool about riding. These guys were nice enough just to let me to join them and ride with them. How cool is that? It's like a brotherhood, you know, when you got motorcycles. Hey, you're riding? Let's go, you know? That's what's cool. Yep. We made it. Top of Heart Attack Hill. Right on. And now we're going down. These guys don't mess around. Yeah, dropped 300 today. Done a little of everything. Woo. Got to hang out a little bit, ride a little, and then they're going down Heart Attack Hill. I'm gonna go around. I'm getting a little tired, and that's when you mess up. If you're starting to not feel it anymore, that's when you gotta call it, because that's my experience has been that's when it goes bad. So they're gonna go that way, and I'm gonna circle on home. I've had a good ride, and I still need to ride home on the pavement, gravel roads and such. So I'm gonna start heading back. But that was so cool. They even offered me gas and everything. That was so nice. Another trail here. I mean, it's feeling good. The bike's flowing through the corners here. Actually, this suspension, why is this rear suspension? This is a root garden. Let's just keep the bike rolling. I feel like as it breaks in, it's doing a little better. Wow. These trails are perfect today. Holy cow. Can't even believe it. Wow. Doesn't get any better than this. So second gear, really nice. The clutch feel is so light on this bike that I can kind of get the clutch in and out. It's not fatiguing. So that was a little technical. I started to slow down and started to feel the weight of the bike a little bit. Not bad. Like through these corners, I feel it somewhat. I gotta slow it down. Second gear's working well. Oh, somebody went wide on that turn and dug out the trail. You know, you really should be able to just roll through these trails if you're doing them right. If you're hitting a corner and tearing it up a lot, you might be doing something not quite right with your technique. Wow. I keep talking about it, but these feel so good today. These MT21s are just hooking up like I don't slip hardly at all. Wow. This is just fun. And you know, I can do this with this bike. I rode up here, I was comfortable on the pavement. I was comfortable on the gravel. And I'm doing this kind of stuff and I'm enjoying it. I could ride with some dirt bike buddies on this. Might be a little more fatigued at the end of the day, just because of the suspension mainly. Check for cars. Nope, we're good. Yeah, let's ride some more. Just when it gets really gnarly, I feel like it's just the suspension starts to just get a little fatiguing because you're taking a few extra bumps, if that makes sense. Turned off my heated grips. I don't need those through here. I'm staying plenty warm. You know, so you just got to watch it on the really gnarly stuff because the front forks are just a little, I don't know how to put it. They just don't like those big hits. Oh, took that a little wide. But it can do it. And the gearing is close together in the gearbox, so I like how I haven't changed the sprockets or anything. And this is a good uphill. I mean, I'm clutch in and clutch out, and it did great. But I'm having to ride, I'm having to stand up. You know, I'm having to help the bike along. My other bikes will make up for my mistakes a little better. This one isn't gonna be as forgiving on my mistakes. Maybe mainly because of the weight and the suspension. Up here, power isn't the big thing most of the time. Yeah, second gear chugs around through this stuff. Yeah, bike's doing great. A lot of fun. And here's another trail called Honda can pass the special test. So I mean, this bike does a lot of things. Ooh, that was a big rock, and you know, I could feel it. Some of my other bikes, it might have just been a little more forgiving, but I felt that through the bars a little. Oh man, these trails are in good condition. Okay, so here I am just trying to feather up through here with finesse rather than just tearing up the trails. Keep the bike moving. Keeping the bike moving. Yep, keeping it moving. And it's doing fine. Great. Dropped first for a little bit there. Wow, lots of fun. I'm still going uphill here. Still going uphill. There we go. Made it to the top. That was great. Honda did really well. And it's nice knowing you can take pavement up roads and still do so. Wow, this is loamy, nice grippy dirt. See, at a 300, it'd be really hard not to, my two-stroke, not to start ripping through there, which can get you into trouble too. So, very nice. I know there's some loose stuff on this backside. Okay, so here we've got some big drops, gravel, big rocks in a trench, root drops, but not bad. And this bike is doing just fine. And I do like the gear indicator. I can look down. Sometimes am I in second or third or first? And it's nice to be able to have that, honestly.